Room and linen sprays, distilling hydrosols or using essential oils for natural sprays. The magic of natural room and linen sprays. Creating a home that feels like a sanctuary often starts with the way it smells. We have all walked into a room and immediately felt a sense of calm or a burst of energy just from a subtle scent in the air. But in a world where synthetic fragrances are often packed with hidden chemicals, many of us are looking for a cleaner and more intentional way to freshen up our living spaces. Enter the world of natural room and linen sprays. When you decide to DIY your home scents, you generally find yourself at a crossroads between two beautiful plant-based options, hydrosols and essential oils. Both come from nature, both smell incredible, and both offer therapeutic benefits. However, they are quite different in how they are made, how they behave, and how you should use them. This guide will walk you through everything you need to know about distilling hydrosols and using essential oils to craft the perfect natural sprays. Whether you want to mist your pillows for a better night of sleep or brighten up a musty closet, we have the tips and recipes to help you get started. Understanding hydrosols, the gentle soul of the plant. If you are new to the world of aromatherapy, you might be asking yourself exactly what a hydrosol is. You may have seen them labeled as floral waters or herbal distillates. Simply put, hydrosols are the aromatic water that remains after steam distilling plant material. When a distiller places lavender, roses, or peppermint into a still and runs steam through it, the heat breaks open the plant cells to release their aromatic compounds. This steam then travels through a cooling system where it condenses back into a liquid. That liquid is composed of two distinct parts, a tiny layer of essential oil floating on top and a much larger volume of nutrient-rich water below. That water is the hydrosol, why hydrosols are special. Because hydrosols are water-based, they contain the water-soluble components of the plant that essential oils do not. This makes them incredibly complex and gentle. While an essential oil is a concentrated powerhouse of volatile compounds, a hydrosol is like a soft whisper of the plant. They are generally safe to use directly on the skin and are perfect for people with sensitivities, children, or pets who might find essential oils too intense. In a room spray, a hydrosol provides a light and sophisticated fragrance that feels more like a fresh garden than a heavy perfume. Popular hydrosols for home use, Rose Hydrosol, known for its classic romantic scent. It is perfect for a bedroom mist. Lavender Hydrosol, the ultimate relaxation tool for linens and pillows. Say beep sellers. Hydrosol, brilliantly cooling and refreshing for a home office or gym bag. Chamomile Hydrosol, exceptionally calming and safe for nurseries or child-friendly spaces. The power of essential oils, concentrated nature. On the other side of the spectrum, we have essential oils. If hydrosols are the soul of the plant, essential oils are the heart. They are highly concentrated, potent, and pack a serious aromatic punch. Essential oils are composed of the oil-soluble volatile compounds of a plant. Because they are so concentrated, a little goes a long way. While you might use a cup of essential oil to achieve a similar level. The main advantage of essential strength. You can blend different oils together to create a signature scent that is uniquely yours. Want something that smells like a walk through a pine forest? You can mix cedarwood, fir needle, and a hint of bergamot. Beyond just smelling good, essential oils offer functional benefits. Many oils have antimicrobial, antifungal, or antibacterial properties. This makes them excellent for linen sprays, where you want to actually neutralize odors rather than just mask them. Top essential oils for freshness, lemon and sweet orange. These citrus oils are bright, cheerful, and amazing at cutting through kitchen or pet odors. Eucalyptus and tea tree. These are the heavy hitters for freshness. They make a space feel squeaky clean and are great for bathrooms. Cedarwood and frankincense. Grounding and earthy, these are perfect for creating a cozy, high-end atmosphere in a living room. The art of distilling your own hydrosols at home. You do not need a massive copper still or a chemistry degree to make your own hydrosols. If you have a garden full of herbs or access to fresh flowers, you can actually perform a simple kitchen distillation using tools you likely already own. What you will need: a large stock pot with a lid, a small heat-proof glass or ceramic bowl, a steaming basket or a brick, fresh plant material, lavender, rosemary, rose petals, or lemon balm, distilled water, bagged ice. The kitchen distillation process. Prepare the pot. Place your brick or steaming basket in the center of the stock pot. Pour your plant material around the base. I need to add water. Pour distilled water over the plants until they are just submerged. Do not let the water level rise above your brick or steaming basket. The collection bowl, place your small heat-proof bowl on top of the brick. So this bowl will catch the hydrosol as it drips down. Now the lid trick. Place the lid on the pot upside down. This creates a concave surface that directs the condensing steam toward the center. Heat it up. Turn the heat to medium-low. You want a very gentle simmer, not a rolling boil. The ice factor: once the pot starts steaming, place a bag of ice on top of the inverted lid. The cold surface will cause the aromatic steam inside to condense into liquid drops, which will fall directly into your collection bowl. Monitor. Keep an eye on the ice and replace it as it melts. After about 30 to 45 minutes, you should have a bowl filled with pure homemade hydrosol. Once the process is finished, let everything cool. Pour your fresh hydrosol into a clean glass bottle and store it in the refrigerator. Homemade hydrosols lack preservatives, so keeping them cool ensures they stay fresh for several months. Formulating your room and linen spray. Now that you have your aromatic ingredients, it is time to build your spray. While it might be tempting to just throw some oil and water in a bottle, there is a little bit of science involved in making a spray that actually works and lasts. The problem with oil and water. As we all learned in school, oil and water do not mix. If you simply drop essential oils into a bottle of water, the oil will float to the top. When you spray it, you will either get a blast of pure oil, which can stain fabrics, or just plain water. To solve this, we need an emulsifier or a dispersant. Common household options include high-proof alcohol like vodka or Everclear or witch hazel. The alcohol helps break down the essential oil so it can mix with the water. As an added bonus, alcohol helps the scent linger longer and allows the spray to dry faster on your linens. The basic ratio for essential oil sprays. For a standard 4-ounce spray bottle, a good starting point is 2 tablespoons of high-proof alcohol or witch hazel, 20 to 30 drops of essential oil, distilled water to fill the rest of the bottle, using hydrosols as a base. One of my favorite ways to level up a room spray is to use a hydrosol instead of plain distilled water. This creates a double layer of fragrance. For example, if you are making a relaxing sleep spray, use lavender hydrosol as your base and then add 10 drops of lavender essential oil and 5 drops of cedarwood. The result is a much deeper and more complex aroma than water alone could provide. Crafting signature scents. Recipe ideas. Mixing scents is where the real fun begins. Think of your essential oils in terms of notes. Top notes: citrus, mint. Hit your nose first, but fade quickly. Middle notes: lavender, geranium are the heart of the scent. Base notes, cedarwood, frankincense, patchouli, are heavy and help the fragrance last. The morning wake-up call. Perfect for the kitchen or bathroom to start your day with a boost. Base, peppermint, hydrosol, or distilled water. Oils, 10 drops lemon, 10 drops grapefruit, 5 drops peppermint. The deep sleep linen mist. Mist this on your pillows about 10 minutes before you climb into bed. Base lavender hydrosol is oils, 15 drops lavender, 5 drops Roman chamomile, 5 drops bergamot, the forest sanctuary. Great for living rooms or entryways to create a grounded, earthy vibe. Base distilled water and witch hazel. Oils, 10 drops Siberian fir, 10 drops cedarwood, 5 drops juniper berry. The bright and clean closet spray. Use this to refresh towels, coats, or linens that have been sitting for a while. Base distilled water and high-proof alcohol. Oils, 10 drops yuku, lip, tus, 10 drops tea tree, 5 drops rosemary. Safety and storage tips. While natural sprays are generally much safer than synthetic ones, there are still a few things to keep in mind to ensure you get the best experience. Always shake before use. Even with alcohol or witch hazel, some separation can occur over time. Giving your bottle a quick shake before every use ensures that the oils are evenly distributed and you get a consistent scent. Storage matters. Light and heat are the enemies of essential oils and hydrosols. They can cause the delicate aromatic compounds to oxidize and lose their scent. Store your sprays in dark amber or blue glass bottles to protect them from UV rays and keep them in a cool, dry place. Test your fabrics. Essential oils are generally safe for most fabrics, but it is always a good idea to do a spot test on an inconspicuous area first. This is especially important for delicate silks or light-colored linens. Hold the bottle at least 12 inches away from the fabric to ensure a fine mist rather than a heavy concentrated spray. Pet safety. Some essential oils, such as tea tree, peppermint, and certain citrus oils, can be sensitive or even toxic to cats and dogs if used in high concentrations. If you have furry friends, it is best to use hydrosols, which are much gentler, or stick to pet-safe oils like lavender and frankincense in very low dilutions. Always ensure the room is well ventilated. The joy of a scented home. There is something incredibly satisfying about walking through your home and catching a whiff of a scent you created yourself. By choosing to use hydrosols and essential oils, you are not just making your house smell better. You are bringing the healing properties of plants into your daily routine. Whether you decide to try your hand at kitchen distillation or simply start blending your favorite oils, the journey into natural home fragrance is one of experimentation and delight. You will find that your preferences change with the seasons, opting for bright citruses in the summer and warm, woody notes in the winter. Natural room and linen sprays are a small luxury that can make a big difference in how you feel in your space. They offer a moment of mindfulness every time you press the nozzle, reminding you to breathe deep and enjoy the natural world.